Club, the final major championship of the 2024 season, got underway yesterday with only 6 players breaking par. Here was one of them, Hwang Youmin, who's made some great progress today. 3 under on her scorecard, within 1 of Park Do-young, who's also playing very steadily. Tee shot here at the 11th. Good solid one right to the heart of the green for Hwang Youmin. So Hwang Youmin, an opportunity to tie the lead with your leader standing right there watching it. Good effort, but these greens are lightning quick. Barely got that started, still trickled by a good 3.5 feet. Will test you. You can have a lot of putts of this leg this week. To the grass there. Stay there, stay there. Yeah, so important to be finding these narrow fairways. Youmin wasting little time here. Second shot already on the way. That's just not quite made it up the false front, but it'll stay. Gonna be a pretty slow one for Hwang Youmin as she works up that little slope. As it gets on the green, should just straighten up. Shimmy a touch right. Approaches the hole. Obviously, before we had some technical difficulties, this was Hwang Youmin's birdie putt from the front of the green. It was a pretty good one. It was a brilliant one. Birdie there. It's parity at the top of the leaderboard. 4 under for her round is Hwang Youmin. Brings it to a tie at the top with Park Do-young, who had a front row seat watching that back in the fairway. LPGA Tour. So up to 13, and our new co-leader, Hwang Youmin, she's staying aggressive, going with driver, got to sling it round the dog leg. Very similar looking hole to 12, but there's a tree in that bunker on the left-hand side, which can wreak havoc sometimes. Keeping keen out on this one. Stay. That is excellent for Hwang Youmin. Swinging with a boatload of confidence, the 22-year-old. Not sure if she knows it, but Hwang Youmin leads the HIte Jin Road Championship. She's not shying away from the target at all. Stretch the lead to 2. One more. No. Seen some violent lip outs for her this week. It's only been 2 days. Solid par. Hybrid, sensible club choice off this 14th tee. What she has to do right now, just putting herself under any pressure. Fairways and greens for Hwang Youmin. So Youmin laid back with a hybrid off the tee. We've seen this green be pretty receptive today. Just carry it past where the shadows are on the green. Should come to a stop fairly quickly. There's been some hugely impressive display of ball striking golf throughout the day from Hwang Youmin. Frustration from Kim Min Byul there. Long afternoon here at Blue Heron, but for Hwang Youmin, she's hoping this day never ends, as this is for a 5th birdie of the 2nd round. This would move her to 6 under for the championship, 5 under for the day. Brilliant for Hwang Youmin. She now leads by 1. Tee at 15. Hwang Youmin, championship leader by 1, going with driver. Onto the left cart path yesterday, got a lucky break. This one hitting down the right, and unfortunately snuggles into the secondary cut. Setting up left, but that one looked like it came out a little right. A trick of the eye, because that's ended up in a pretty good spot. It won't stay on that lower level of the green. It's another green regulation for your 22-year-old championship leader. Got to send this one out a good amount to the right. It's a little slope, about 12 feet short of the hole. She wants to kick that ball hard left, but pace is going to be key here. Everything just works downhill from this point. Takes a pretty hard kick there. She's read this beautifully. Great roll there from Hwang Youmin. To just clean up for par. Not need to start this one outside edge, just right half of that line is pointing with a good positive stroke. Yes, well done. Championship co-leader Hwang Youmin has had some time waiting back on 16T, but hit at the penalty area on this hole yesterday. Looks like a much more convincing golf swing. This one, VI. That's okay. It's not going to release on, but safely on the dance floor. About 2.5 feet left to right in this 30-footer for birdie. It's the first real sort of poor stroke we've seen out of Youmin today. Under red and under hit. That's going to be a bit of a nerve jangler. She's left herself apart. Tester on Youmin, staying at 6 under and bogey free. Well done. And the confidence booster there for Hwang. The low round of the week. Just a wedge from 105. Just stops a little quick, but a very good solid shot again from Hwang. Hit on 17 for the 6th birdie of the day. Just ran out of steam. Good effort though from the youngster. Bill will have to come back tomorrow to complete their second round. Hwang Youmin, a clubhouse in sight. I think she's going to try and finish up here. That's right, you don't want to miss it right. And oh no, Hwang Youmin, that's not the time for a shot like that, and she knows it. Poor swing. And again, you've been out on the golf course for 7 hours at this point, which again, I don't care where you play, I don't care who you are, that is just an inexcusable length of time to be stuck out on the golf course. Mind you, they cut half of 35, and got a feel for Hwang Youmin. Playing such spectacular golf all day long. Just a worst swing of the day at the worst possible time. Dropping and playing 4 now. Fair going into 18. She can see the clubhouse, and she is entitled to complete this 18th hole. It boggles the mind, but again, should players really be put in this situation, having to endure a 7-hour round of golf with no delays whatsoever? Let me be the judge on that one. Hwang Youmin. Still a chance to save a par here. It's going to take a very solid shot and a well-holed putt. It would just be such a shame to see a round like this come to an end in such a disappointing fashion. Youmin. What makes the fading light even more of a factor is it's going to mess with your depth perception, and you're going to need that when you are playing out of this thick rough, especially with as much trouble as there is around this 18th green. So fourth shot for Youmin. Oh my goodness. It sounded like it came out a little soft. I definitely saw it bounce. We saw it pitch. Did it roll back in the penalty area? I don't think it's gone in the water, but in a pretty gnarly line. She's got double bogey into the picture now on Youmin. So that ball is safe for Hwang Youmin. Really, scoreboard on the side of the 18th green is providing most of the illumination here for these players. There is hardly any light left to come up this closing hole. And Youmin's fifth shot. Chance to save bogey. Finish up here. Herself a couple more hours of sleep for getting her third round underway, having to wait for our championship leaders, or the final group I should say, to complete the 17th and 18th holes tomorrow morning. They'll be back bright and early before the cut can be made, a redraw can be done, and it's being sent off again for the third round of this championship. I wonder how dark it is there. That's what the players are seeing right now. There's hardly any light left out the golf course. Hwang Youmin for a bogey 6 in a round of 68. Okay, very well done for Hwang Youmin. She'll be disappointed with the way that that round ended, but she'll be delighted with her position going into the weekend, chasing her first major title, the 22-year-old. And so much promise as an amateur.